Okay.
Thank you. Так so meet you. Very nice guy. So you were telling me about how you were growing up in your crimes after your first experience of robbing people. Then after sitting 10 months in jail, what did you do? What were your crimes? You can shortly tell about some of them.
When I came out, I wasn't afraid of jail because when I was young, I was really tough. I was tough, and I meet a lot of different guys in jail. Talk about save, crack save, blow save, and burn it up, and whatever. So.
By the way, how was it in jail? Was it a nice jail? No one hurt you there?
No. I have been trained in judo. I have black belt in judo. So I was very good at martial arts, and I was very fast. Not now. I take it easy now. I could take care of myself. Sometimes I have to fight, even in jail. It's a long time since it happened. 52, 53, 54 years ago. But no, I couldn't manage to fix it. Some guy couldn't to break down, but I couldn't. And so when I came out, I started with one or two of my friends. It's a bird, but still, and then very soon I saw blowing up dynamite safe and burn up the gas. It went very well. Not so much money. We could do either two different things. And not so much money, but they didn't caught us. The police didn't caught us.
Did you create this dynamite yourself?
Hmm?
Did you create the dynamite?
No, what do you mean? We buy dynamite from
You didn't make it yourself?
No, we cannot make dynamite.
But it should be dangerous to...
Of course it is dangerous. Very dangerous.
So you were lucky that nothing happened?
Yeah, well, I like dangerous things. So, lots of things. One time, believe it or not, I have a new watch, brand new watch. It was in Falkenberg, a big firm. Second floor was big vault. The door is same. It's a small safe or the door is same. I have vault because I have more things to put inside, or I have a small safe. And as a guy, before he told me, I had a girl with me and I showed her to shoot the blow. And I cut off from dynamite just a small ring, put inside, and then inside the ignition thing, and then he held a compass, held my hand, and then his other hand on the things open. And he blew it up, and he teased the girl to do that, and that's what he told me. So when I was out in Falkenberg, I did the same. Bonk, and it's just a small piece of dynamite, just a small, solid. Blows bong like hell, and I feel like my both hands went off. But this is not. But it didn't. But the glass on the watch, it went off. It was, but I opened it. but I never do it again. I nearly lost my hand because I took a carpet and folded two times and hold it by hands and the explosive here. Stupid. So stupid thing. But I think I have been writing about it in my book. The guy who was with me is still alive. He's still alive. So I have
What did this dynamo help you to rob banks or normal people at houses?
what?
Who did you rob? Banks or ordinary people?
No, we don't rob ordinary people. When we rob, it was in the bank or post office. Another, if you call rob to steal. But rob is when you have a gun or a knife or do something. No. We didn't rob. We was inside on the night. There's nobody there. Without the alarm, and blow the safe, burn up, go inside and steal money.
But how did police make it happen? Because everybody knew you already, and it's such a small guy.
No, they didn't know.
But you should have a mark after the first crime.
Yes.
So they put in that it could be you, and it's Helsingborg, it's such a small town. So how many post offices and bank could you rob here?
No. We didn't rob any. Steal a knife. He was in Helsingborg and then we went around up and in Denmark, down in Skåne and everywhere, in Småland. We drive around.
And how many people were you?
Me and sometimes the most we won was 4 guys, me and 3 others. In the bank, the policeman come there. Bank up in, what's the name? In Småland. I think I write it down. Smålands Rydaholm, that's the name. Smålands Rydaholm. Yeah. It was 4. Either was 2 or 3, no more. 2 is best, me and my friend. Always because keep our mouth shut. I never show much money. I never show them lots of gold or whatever. No. Most of the people, they do that. They talk a lot, show the money, and show them what they have to buy. The policeman can take them.
Yeah, and by the way, what did you do with the money you got from the crimes?
I travel. down
So
here.
you use it for your business?
Yeah.
To
not business. Not business. We travel. Then there was Spain, Germany, and Italy.
But did you steal anything in this country? So you
What?
Was it your vacation or you still?
Yes, vacation.
No stealing in these countries.
Vacation. Away. And then I lived a very nice life. You can see, I can show you the photo and everything in the book. You can see.
How did you usually spend this vacation?
How much?
Did you stay in the most expensive hotels or how did this vacation look?
We was like a tourist there, and because I'm not drinking a lot, never. Maybe I have been drunk 5 times, 75 years. Because when I've been married, I think 1 time or 2 times in Thailand. But I don't like to drink a lot. I don't like to bribe. I mean, like here I come. No. I just want to be a fly on the wall, just to look and see everything. But people didn't know me. I was unknown. I was different. A lot of people, oh look at him. They want them to say, look at him. He's a bank robber. Look at him. No, not me. I was walking. Quiet.
Have you ever done anything crazy with your money, like bought the most expensive champagne or burned some money just for fun, something like that, which we sometimes see in movies? Or just modest Swedish way of spending your time near the sea?
I have seen so much. And I talked to the first time I was in jail, and then I talked to older, because I was only 20 years old, guys, how they do with the money, who they talk, and when I talk, and I knew that they want them to show everybody I'm a good criminal. A lot of money, a lot of women, pay them of course. I didn't want to be like that. I have a lot of them without spending one dime, 1 cent. I didn't pay for my room. What should I? No. But they like to do that and buy a lot of expensive gold things. They didn't have anything before, and then they come to sit down, champagne for a lot of girls, and the policeman just come on, we want to talk to you. Jail. And I was afraid like that. So I take it easy.
But have you ever talked to your family?
Yeah. All the time.
What did your parents think about your life?
They didn't like it. My mother thought that divorce when I was about, when I started about my criminal life, they have divorce. My mother, she is so honest. So if you find 5 kronos down there, I think you go to the police and give them 10 kronos because you found it. She's so honest, and my father too. So I have only one brother, who was 2, but he was drinking so much so he died. And so I hate.
Why did your parents divorce?
No. They were but of course they didn't like that. My mother, when she knew, that the whole world knew about Norma Soul, she almost died of heart failure. But I helped them with a lot of money. My brother's children give them horse, car, spend the money to go trip, whatever, France, and then Portugal, and down to Thailand, and yes, I have take care of my family as much as I can.
Had you ever done any charity with the money? Had you ever helped the poor people with any charity things?
I understand what you mean. Not can I say directly. But in Thailand I help them. Yeah, in Thailand I help them. So poor in Thailand, very poor. So I help them, the monks. And I am, by the way, take a photo. I am a Buddhist.
No, that's what we wait for this here.
So I helped the monks there and the poor people there. A lot of them I helped them. Yes, down there I helped a lot of them.
And have you ever felt sorry for your crimes? That maybe you regret sometimes that you stole this money? Never. Maybe you were afraid of God.
Yeah, I understand what you wanted to say. Well, the only thing I have regret is that I took out this clock Olsson, that I helped him out. I regret it. I'm going to do it the whole life because I didn't know it, but I knew it after. That he was selling drugs, and I hate drugs. Everything else, I have been there. I have dealing with everybody. Whatever you say, arms or whatever, I have made. And I was a specialist to make false passports. That teach me in jail. I learned it in jail. So I make a lot of money with that. So I have been around. Sadly, nearly 20 years in jail. It's
And had you ever have another war? Have you ever
yes, I have.
for the same car?
When I was just before I started my criminal thing. I was a junior salesman on Ford in Helsingborg. And that's where I learned to sell and to talk to people. Well, that worked, it was okay. But then but then when I came out from jail, I started with cars immediately. And it goes like that. One of my sons, his name is Christoph, he came down from Lidköping. He was 16 years. He stayed with me, and even now he's in Helsingborg. He's 51 years now. I've been working with him. So even when I went down to Thailand, they took over my firm. I have 6 guys who works with them, but I have to go. I have to. And then when I come back again here, I started now. I'm everybody knows me in Helsingborg.
Do people recognize you? Do people recognize you? Do people sometimes recognize you when
Yes,
you're
yeah,
walking?
sometimes. But
And how does it react?
different now. It's okay. Everybody they smile. If you don't smile, if they dare to come to me and say something negative, nobody has done it. Then no, never. If they do it, I answer them. And if it's very rude, I surely answer them with my fist. Even now, when I'm 75 years old, because it's 42 years since it happened. And I think everyone deserves a second chance. They give it to me, and I took it.
Yes, and you spent your 10 years in jail. So
I have done my crime, but
Yes.
there's only some people who said, this motherfucker, why did they kill him? Or this motherfucker, why don't they put him in jail and throw away the key? Let him be there until he's rotten. I understand them. But then, if they can see me under a long period of time, that I'm trying my best, and now everybody knows I'm street now, and I do my business and pay my tax and moms and everything now. Go.
how do people usually behave? Do they ask about a signature or making photo with you?
Well, I owe now 200 books. They sent me 402 the last. So I have a lot of books there. So everybody would come up there and buy a card for me or sell a card for me. I gonna give them a book or a small pocket book. And sometimes they come up, they want to buy a book, and I sell it to them. My signature.
And what was the most expensive thing you ever bought because of money you got?
There was a guy who came to me, he was a gypsy. He came and said, I have a Rolex. It's a friend of mine, another gypsy in Norway. I know that guy in Norway, very straight and very fine gypsy. Right? Gypsy and gypsy, of course. And he showed me a Rolex. This is not a Rolex, this is from Thailand. And then he showed me heavy and diamonds, brilliance over here, everywhere, and here, everywhere. How much you want for that? The guy wanted 100,000. I want 102. It was 102, 104,000. I looked at it and I took it and said, give me 2 hours. Yes, and I took the watch and because I was afraid if it was real or what. So I went to a friend of mine who said in Ängelholm who sell this one. I told her I have a, and here you come again, Janne, another Rolex, yeah, another. I have seen them all. Okay, I give it to him, and then he looked at it in his eyes like that. This is a monster, he said. Okay, how much is it worth? 500,000 kroner, he said. Okay, I said, and I went back and I paid him this 100, 200. This was the expensive thing I bought just to take up money and buy. But get money and other Rolex and cars. I think I made about 100,000 kroner over. That was a good business. And it was business we didn't, nobody seen.
Nice.
It was nice, very nice.
And as I understand, right, you had never killed anyone.
No, listen, that question you should not ask a criminal. You haven't answered no. Wait a minute.
So you will answer no anyway.
Yeah, listen now. You asked me. I know you haven't killed. And then I look at you and I said, no. And then you look in my eyes and you believe me. And then I said, how if I lied to you? What do you mean? If I lie, if I have killed? If you ask that, it's yes or no. If I say yes, then you know I have killed. But nobody knows it, and maybe they start an investigation and I have killed. And then if I say no, maybe I lied to you.
Fair enough.
But no, of course I haven't killed anyone.
Great. I see, like you're a clean murder, or a clean crimer.
Yes.
You didn't really do anything which hurt people, because stealing money, it's what we can forgive for sure. And you use this money not for bad things, not for selling drugs, for example.
No. I hate drugs. I hate drugs. The small hair I have, if we talk drug, it goes up like that if you talk about drug. Because my brother, he had 2 kids, 1 daughter, he in Zimbabwe. We are very tight, and 1 son. His name was Robert. He visited us in Thailand a lot of times, and the day after the last time he was there, his sister phoned me up from here, from Sweden. Janne, he said, uncle, he said Janne. Do you know what happened to Robert? No, he's down in Pattaya with some girls, I think. No, he's dead. What? I said, yes, he's dead. He's dead. And he overdosed. I didn't understand that. My brother, his father, died of alcohol and he of drugs. So when they come to me, when I was come out and start my firm here in Helsingborg, some of the people come. One came, a guy. In summertime he had a short sleeve, and under here he had something up here. Hello, Janne, he said. Hello, I didn't know him. What do you want? Well, somebody told me that he knows a lot of people. Yeah, what about it? Well, he said, and took up plastic bag. Why think it was that? Well, it's amphetamine. I got it from Poland and get out, take it with it, never come down. He looked at me, it was big. Can you never come down again? Never. So when they come and talk to me about drugs, I don't want to talk about it. Get the hell out of me. I don't like it. I think about everything happened. I think about my nephew, my brother's son who died in Thailand. So I hate drugs.
Very nice of you as well. It's a very good position of you as well. But I can understand, like, you have a kind heart. Like criminal with a kind heart, gentleman. So, Janne, before this famous Stockholm syndrome happened was born in our world, you was only murder. Oh, you was only crimer. You was stealing things. You never work as a normal. You never had a normal job.
Well, I had some small when I was young. No, not after.
But in 1973, how old were you?
32 years or something like that. I think I was that.
And on the 23rd of August, you decided to come to Stockholm Bank and to robot. And how did you get this idea? Why this day? Why this bank? Or it was just like normal life for you?
No. Well, you haven't done your homework. You should have read about it. You see, I was.
No,
I was.
I maybe know, but you have to tell our
Okay,
readers.
okay.
Like it will be a whole movie about you.
Okay. They have make two movies about me, and one French too. Very bad. Never mind. Well, I was in Kalmar, internments jail, and there I met. The first I met him person to person, Clark Olsson, well-known club dealer. He wasn't then, I thought. So he was very alone. He haven't any friend. He was in the cell between me, beside me.
How old was he?
Huh?
How old was he? About?
How old is he? Is he 5, 6, 7 years younger than me? I don't know. I don't care. And he was playing guitar, and I was singing. So we talked and sing, and became friends. I thought we were friends.
But spent very good time in Swedish jails.
Yeah, in jail. And then we talked about what we could do together. And he said, I can teach you to. I haven't used gun before, rubber. And I thought, imagine it should be nice to come out in a rob bank. So we talked a lot of that, and then he has started his jail maybe 6 months or 7 months. He had been sitting there. He had a long sentence, and I have been sitting 3 years there. I couldn't get any permission. If you behave after a couple of years, you can go home for 1 day or 2 days. So I tried to come out, and then we started and plan everything, him and me.
But how people in jail who look after you can be sure that you will come back to jail? Should anyone with you during this one day trip?
There's a chance they're going to take a risk.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but if normally if you've been inside jail for 3.5 years, you have behaved a lot. You keep your mask and everything, and that's what you get a chance to come out. Then you're out, and you can do what you want. Either you come back and do your sentence, or start a new crime. And that's what we plan, to start a new crime, me and Clark Olsson.
But you had freedom only for 1 day, and after this day you had to come
back. Yes, of course.
And if you didn't, they should try to find
police,
you.
everybody come after me. Well, of course.
And you were going straight to rob the bank?
No. I come out first. He put some money, I put some money. I start to have guns and everything, and then stolen car with different plate, and I rent the boats, diesel, big. We were slaying in the Mörbylånga, he said, it's in Gotland. Öland, yeah. And I was waiting there, and I have a car. I was standing outside the jail, and we have inside here got dynamite. I have also here dynamite inside. You blow up a safe thing in a window, so he could go out there. And I was down there. I was sitting there. It's like a film here. I was sitting there with big hands and moustache, and I was sitting and painting. I couldn't paint. I have a coal thing. I was sitting there, look at that, and I look at that at the time. And there, the signal come from the jail. There's a lamp, okay, and I was sitting there. It should take about 2 minutes after the signal. And then suddenly I was writing there with this coal thing in the paper. And it come a shadow behind me. I looked. There was an old man who said, "What are you doing?" He said, "With a dog." Well, I'm doing. I don't like people to watch me, and he went away. And then he went away, and then it come. He just moved like this. It should be bomb. So he had missed. He had put out fucking clock or something. He missed to blow. He blew just the thing who explodes, make the diamond bomb. It went down, not in the lock. It come like bang, and everything was just normal. So he tried to come out. It was the time between 12 and 1 o'clock when they're out and walking. A lot of fence. He come out, I look at him, he tried to go up the fence and they just do like that. He went down 2 times and then they looked down there and then the police did and I had to leave there. So I tried to take him out. He failed. So that's why I said to myself, I have to take him out. That's why I went inside the bank in Stockholm.
But how did you choose this bank? How did you decide?
He had a girlfriend there who was working a baby, 8 months. I was in her room, I was laying on the floor, and then every day we went out in Stockholm. She picked and was looking at the bank and then came to normal store and look at everything, fine. That's how I choose the bank.
So you knew this guy from this bank? You knew this guy from this bank before?
No. She wasn't any girl from the bank. She was a girlfriend to Clark Olsson who was waiting his baby. She don't work any places, but she and me went out every day and walking around just easy. She was holding me, so we was a couple. I look at the bank. I was inside and changed some money. Look at no, 3 or 4 banks, and then we came to Northern Store. That's a perfect bank. That's how I choose the bank.
And when you start when this famous day, which like day of our history now, started, how was everything? Was everything going according to your plan?
Yes. Well, first stay, I took a taxi down. There was a little kiosk outside when I was in the toilet, 1 krona. So I went in there and put some ring on my hand and make it brown, very brown, and so I look like a terrorist, a rabid terrorist. I took out my machine gun and hang it inside, a little bit under there. And I went down to the bank. When I was there, was an older woman who was on her way out. So I opened to her and she said, "Thank you." And I went inside. And then I come inside. There's photo in the book about that. And then the party starts.
Yes. And how did you choose this phrase? This phrase became very famous. How did you choose this phrase? So it was random thought came to your mind at the moment.
Just came like that.
Nice.
Yeah, just came like that.
And how did people start to behave? Was they scared? Did they try
to? First when I shoot, they look because it come like that. And then they look at me and then they go down. They were scared like hell. So I took some all of them outside. They couldn't move. They couldn't walk. They just fell down.
Did anyone manage to call the police or to push the alarm button?
3 or 4 different, yes, immediately.
But did you expect that you would take some hostages?
Yes.
And how did you choose these women and men?
I just jumped over and took
the
3
most
of
beautiful women.
I took 3 of the youngest and then of course, and tie them up and that's two, and then one here, and the policeman come and said, I am about 10 meters from, 7, 8, 10 meters from me, and he was standing there. A policeman, take down here, look at him, and I looked away, and then I get down, and I shoot him. One shot here, so he dropped his gun. And another guy said I shoot inside the wall. I shoot him, and he was standing and looking in the hole. I told them, when I did the drill for a couple of days, stop drilling. It's no. Now it come down. I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, you do that. You can shoot. They laugh. We put a bulletproof glass over. So when you put down, I shoot the right, and then I hear something there. He was standing like that, looking. The bullet come here outside, and he didn't die. He became my friend. All the policemen became my friend. When I married.
But why? How?
I am very sympathetic.
Even the guy you shoot his hand?
Yes, he was right.
But it's such a painful thing, and maybe.
Very, very, very.
And probably he has some even health problems. Maybe he can't move his hand like that.
Look at me. You hear me talking. You hear me how I am. I am.
You're a very charming person, but.
Yes, that's. I always been it, but when they talk about me and write and everything, they say I'm a rape. I have raped women inside the bank. No, I haven't. They raped me. No, I haven't done anything like that. Why should I? And no, it's a no from a girl. Never touch a girl.
If a girl agrees, we don't call it raping.
I became friends, and when I married in jail, the highest in the criminal thing, it was my witness. They come to my wedding in jail. Why does this thing happen? Because they believe in me. They believe me when I talk. Policemen give me a name. They call me Janne the bold one. I could talk so much. I even talk so much that the policemen let me free. So they
because they're tired to listen to you.
Yeah. They call me Janne Freckis. It's if you say it's with a freck, it's same like you talk a lot of about this thing, but that's not. I was in my mouth, so I could let them believe me. But after almost so, I told them.
So you could be a politician then. You could be a good politician then.
Yeah, that's what I told me too. But now, politicians they lie a lot. Shit, bullshit. I don't like that. So, but after, I told him I'm gonna knock off this shit. No, they didn't believe me. No, not you, yeah, not you. You're the top of. No. I done now. But when they see me walking street and everything, they believe me. So when I have to do my 10 years in Germany. When I have done 7 years, when I'm the highest in the criminal business thing, he helped me to write a letter to the king and to the Swedish government to pardon after seven years. Come back, no. Another year, 8 years, again he helped me. The king pardoned me and the government said. So I did only 8 years of my 10 years because I had hundreds of permits to come out and come back again all the time. Because if I come out as a criminal and everybody hunt me down. Every policeman want to take Janne Olsson. That killed me. I know that.
I just thought that you decided after this famous Stockholm syndrome that like it's your last crime. But that wasn't the reason. So Janne, when you took these hostages, there was a room, you for beautiful young women and a guy. And what happened in this room? How did it come that how changed there so much that they started to see this idea? I could understand if you like to keep money to save world from bad people, but you wanted this money only for your own pleasure, not for any ideas.
No. We should go down to France and arrange a doctor there to change our place a little bit. That's how it didn't come to that. Inside the walls, well, inside the walls there was 3 small rooms. Couldn't, not with doors, no, but there was still no room.
So you could be private there.
Well, we was private. When first day when you went over, I was sitting there 6 months up there. First day they interviewed the girls in the hospital and they asked them what happened there. Is that true that Clark Olsson and Janne Olsson raped you? No, they said. And then well, we adults, I can tell you, there was a lot of water on the floor because when I drill, we have a lot of water. The drill was hot, so there was a lot of water. Then they dry up all the water, and there was a carpet like this carpet all over in the world. And in one room where they knew that I and one of the hostages, she was married, was laying there, and just there, give me a paper, read it, Janne said, and I read it after a couple of days. I read it. It's semen, your sperm, it's from you, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Well, I don't know how it comes, and I didn't tell them anything about that. 6 months, every day, integrated. They have, like this, interrogate. That is not a paper, not a single word from me. I don't have to talk to the policeman. I never do that. So they have nothing. So they ask me, no, nothing have happened. You can ask the girl. The last thing this girl, her name was Birgitta, told me when she came out, I said, oh, good luck, Janne, when they opened the door and I should go out and maybe they would kill me. I said, if something happened to you? No, nothing happened. Don't tell anything. What happened? No, I said, I swear. So I didn't. So, compared to that and to everything, nothing happened to us. But, here comes the big but. When I was in Thailand, there's a friend of mine who helped me with my book. He helped me to, he's like you, 2 meters long. He lives in Bangkok. He was a famous journalist in Stockholm. He helped me with the book, and he said, hey, Janne, come up to me, interview me. He said, can I? And I said, have you write? Yeah, I have written a book. Can I read it? He read it. Said, can I work with? Can I see if I can sell a book? Of course. So you got a contact in Stockholm. He pay me 100,000 cash first. He won't have the book. And then I said, here's the I need the money. I gave him money. You go up to Stockholm and look in the archive so you can see what happened. And he come back after a week and said, now I know what happened between you, he said, and Birgitta. I looked at him and said, nothing. You lie. Nothing happened. I saw a paper, he said. What kind? Vi går av när vi går av. Ska vi tänka? Nej, vi går av nu så tar vi en runda sen.
I Helsingör?
Yeah. Tack så mycket. Vad kostar det? Betala, you have to pay. Fort. You have to pay quickly.